You love the drop. Higher. Climb higher. Higher. You love the drop. Climb higher. Touch the edge. Don't ask why. You love the drop. Climb higher.
Has a really cute drop in it. I got this one from an Instagram video. If I can find which one it was, I'll put the link to that person in the description. So this is a really cute belay drop. I'm gonna get into this the way I would get into a normal belay. So the setup for this is very similar to the standard belay. If you've never done a belay before, I don't recommend this is where you start. Thumbs in, fingers out. We're gonna lean back. We're gonna crochet our right leg, bend our left knee. I'm gonna give myself a small spin just so you can check out what I'm doing. I'm gonna go up over my left knee. Into the zigzag sit. I'm gonna turn my right knee up to the ceiling, to the outside of the fabric. I'm on a little perch now. I'm gonna keep my right hand connected to the lie bend. The left hand is going to take the fabric off of my left leg completely. And then I'm going to take this left hand and I'm going to sweep the fabric around, put them around my body. From here I'm going to do a big pull up with both arms and straighten my right leg. Down here, I can enjoy, I can take my hands off, but I feel secure, of course. Now I'm going to be hooking my left knee through the middle of the fabric and on the left side pole. So I'm bringing it through and hooking. I'm taking my left hand to the right hand side pole. I'm taking the right hand to slide the fabric off of the top of my right foot. As it slides, I'm going to go down a little bit. So I'm going to take it off the top of my foot. And I'm going to end up in this position, which I think in its own right is kind of cute. So you can open up into this nice little star shape here. My right leg is going to go up and join my left. I'm going to hold low on my fabric. I'm going to keep my head and chest kind of low. And then I'm going to pop my hips up to the ceiling and straighten my legs. Now something to know, I ended perfectly in my Peter Pan, but you might, the first time you do this, especially if you're a little scared, end up here. And this literally is how I landed the trick many times. So what I recommend is you keep both hands on until the drop is completed and you're feeling comfortable with the drop before you start to release that left hand as you land. And I only release the left hand once I felt the fabric touch my hip, or right above my hip, I should say. I don't release it before because that's how you end up with just your knee hooked. Of course, if you want to end up with just your knee hooked because it fits better into your choreography, then just pull your chest close to the pole that you're holding. I'm going to do it again. So, I would say this is, again, not a trick if you've never done a belay before. I might not do this one. Okay, so I'm going to start in an inversion, just a normal inversion. I'm going through the belay aspect of this pretty quickly because I'm assuming you know how to do a standard belay. And by you, I mean myself, because these videos are just for me for reference, but I would also be saying this to my students. I believe you know how to do a standard belay. Thumbs are in, fingers are out. This is part of the church choreography, by the way. No, I'm a liar. This is part of the DASA. No, the choreography is this part. Oh, the drop. This is part of the drop choreography. This is one of the drops in the drop choreography. Okay, so left knee is bent. Climb up over the left, right leg is crocheted. And your fingers zigzag sit. And if you want, you could always lean back, make this a pose, however you want. Right knee turns up to the ceiling and to the outside of the right fabric, hold tight, and take it off the left. And then around the waist, behind the back. Straighten the right leg, and open up. Beautiful. Yeah. Now, my left knee is going to come and hook on this left fabric from the inside out. My left hand goes to my right pole. My right hand goes to my right foot fabric. It's going to take it off the top of my toes and sit down into this nice little straddle position. You can keep this knee bent if you prefer. I'm going to hook my right knee next to my left, lower my chest a little bit so that I'm very parallel to the floor. And then I'm going to lift my hips and straighten my legs. And it should pop out. Into the drop. And then again, you've landed in Peter Pan, so you could come forward into like nice shapes like this, whatever you like. I would say the hardest part of this trick is just figuring out the mechanics of the landing. So as I was working with this, like I said, I ended up in a couple of different variations on the landing, and it's okay. I think you can just use that to make choices for yourself. Okay. I'm going to do it this time, less words or no words, and you'll just get to see it being done.
Hands above, no safety net. Feel the fear, don't break a sweat. Weightless where the silence lives. Every inch a choice I give. Higher than the doubt below. Every run says let it go. Knuckles white but mind is clean. I know places you've never been. I don't look, don't die, don't pray.
That is our cute little belay drop. I'll probably give it some kind of fun name you can enjoy. And yeah, bye.
Gravity's whispering my name. Says one slip and nothing's the same. Heart says jump and say stay. I smile.